but he has performance issues at times. But let's get into it. This is going to be interesting.
He is a big believer. When I asked him maybe like a year and a half ago, I said, who do you think is the most underdeveloped or underrated character in doubles? And he said Falco. And he's going to try to put on the clinic for us right now. He talked about lasers being huge. He talked about these strings that Falco can do on almost any kind of opponent as being a really good way to spend your time and rack up percent. But on the other side, we have Peach and Sheik.
Yeah, pretty standard, old school. You know, this is... I feel like Sheik and Peach in doubles are kind of like a step into my office character, where it's like you don't know if it's going to be good or bad because they just cultivate space for you. And it's like I can come into this and I can maybe get something out of it, or I'll die. Did you have to ever get in trouble in middle school? Did you ever have to get called into the office? No. I think of it just like a boss with anger management issues. It's also really nice when he's not mad. Oh, okay. I was thinking school. Step into my office. Yeah. And it's like, is this going to be a promotion? Am I going to get, you know, a nice juicy combo on taking this space, or am I going to die? We'll see. Yeah. I like that there's that little moment a while back. We'll see if I'll be looking for it again. That when Druggedfox and Swedish got split up, he just let out a barrage of lasers. Ooh. Yeah. Just falling off the edge there on accident. Druggedfox now down to his last stock. High percent here for Swedish Delight as well, but a team kill comes out. That was just an explicit team kill. Yeah, that was just an oh-no-y for sure. Yeah, it looked like he wanted to start that up like a second later to go over towards Druggedfox, but Druggedfox now alone waiting for Swedish to respawn. Manages to get himself out. Yeah, green team's still holding on to a nice little lead here. Those SDs coming out pretty unfortunate on Druggedfox's part. Yeah, and once again, Momi, excuse me. Is it Momi? No, it's Mom exclamation point. Okay, I was going to say. He had a little bit of misspacing when he's been covering these things, both with the forward air, then with the down smash. Great pickup. They're doing great. Yeah, no, this is a good team. I've never seen much of these guys. Yeah. But they are looking stellar. And like, yes, Druggedfox had the SD, but they also had team kills in the part of Juicebox and Mom. Yeah. Are they local? I've heard of Juicebox SSBM. He's in a few. Yeah, he's in a few Discords. Yeah, they're apparently heroes to the local Xanadu scene, so they are not unknowns. But, you know, for those of us who are surprised, like, who did Reno and Lucky lose to? These guys know what they're doing. Yeah. They're proving it. But at the same time, they're losing it. Yeah, blue team pulling it on back. That was clutch. It was good. They held them down. I think that not SDing would have secured their victory even more so. But yeah. We'll see what happens when both teams clean it up. No SDs, no team kills that are just wild and random. You'll get the occasional team kill. It happens to everybody. Yeah. Or it could be that that was their shot. That was their time to take that game. Okay. Taking some time, doing some postulating, some thinking, some thonking. Man, remember when Swedish beat Armada last week? I do. Good times, good times. It was. It significantly lowered a ton of people's Armada number. That's true. It was a mass recalibration. All of a sudden, all of these people were just Swedish has a little bit of a couple of questionable losses. So your buddy at the locals might have an Armada number of like 2 or 3 now. I do. Yeah. I beat Bananas. Bananas beaten Swedish. Swedish has beaten Armada. It's like 2 or 3 depending on who you ask. Yeah. We need a PPMD number now. No one's got that anymore. Yeah. There are only a few people that even get to say they beat PP. See that barrage from Druggedfox? Yeah. We were talking about SK92, one of my favorite players to watch with the barrage of lasers. And Druggedfox brings that mentality to doubles. He's like, I am going to lock you down in that spot. Yep. That allows me to always have the ability to switch and go for the 2v1 like we just saw. It's so brilliant because you don't have to commit to zoning off your opponent while giving up stage. You can keep the stage and your opponent at bay. All right, yeah. Feels like blue team, like Druggedfox has just been less one to interact. He's just taking a lot of his space. He's just saying, okay, we're just gonna hang out. We're just gonna do what we need to. We're gonna shoot the gun a lot and buy gum if it's not working. Unlimited bullets. Yeah. We've got laser guns. Lasers don't run out. Ooh. Oh. He couldn't quite get there in time. Yeah. Managed to pick it up there, but the Firebird actually ended up killing our green peach here. Okay. Finds his way in. Tech chases with down smash, but having to break it up a little bit just due to his teammate being there. that. Just taking so much control. I mean, I think I agree. What do you think? I think Falco's definitely underutilized as a support.
That's what I'm thinking when I think about the problems I have with floaties. It's like a character like Falco has all the benefits floaties usually bring, with the like spacey speed and ability to lock down space.
Oh god.
Whoa, it's a mess. All right, everybody hitting each other, but when you're in the lead, you're okay with taking those trades. It's all about snowballing in doubles.
Yeah, if you're able to get percent, take it. More often than not, you'll just find your way in.
And look at that little moment right there where Druggedfox turns around with the laser to keep the zone on the right side of the stage, but is still able to get the back air off on, I believe, Juicebox on that Peach. Not sure who's playing who.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, Mom, sorry, he's on the Peach. Yep.
Man, these graphics are stellar.
Yep.
Country of origin, character, everything.
Country of origin there is Armada.
Just Alliance.
Alliance.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, blue team is definitely looking a lot better. This is still doable, but having Peach borderline kill percent here.
And that needle.
Yep.
It was almost enough, but not quite from Swedish. That's kind of the same effect as Falco lasers in some ways, right? Where you can just suddenly switch to attacking the other side of the map. It makes this team just like really conceptually interesting.
Oh yeah. Like having the ability to just control space is so important, and I think that both Sheik and Falco kind of interrupt the standard process on that. They get away with a lot.
It rewards teams that are actually paying attention to the map, but it does add this execution barrier in a lot of ways because Sheik has kind of a tough time in doubles because people rack up percent on her so quickly.
Yeah.
But she can't get her kind of long, flowy combos out. But Sheik is great at edge guarding, has some good strong moves.
Oh yeah, so the needle there also caught Druggedfox, and yeah. So the needle caught Druggedfox, and so I think that it caught Druggedfox and it caught Juicebox.